What's going on, everyone? So today on Puddin's Fab Shop, we got a quick, simple project we're gonna knock out this morning before we get started on the travel all today. So let's get started. Good buddy of mine stopped by yesterday, Larry. He's a gentleman I used to work with when I worked for the county before I joined the military. He taught me a lot about welding fabrication. He's an old school dude, been doing it for a long time. Anyways, he has an old 39 Chrysler, I believe. Don't quote me on that. And he brought me this yesterday. It's basically the splash apron, I think is what you'd call it, where it goes, connects your two front fenders, kind of lower valence kind of thing. Splash apron, I think that's right. And he's gonna be putting a trans cooler behind here. So he wanted me to put some dimple dies in here for him. Here's roughly something I drew just to see if he'd be happy with something like that. He said that works for him. And then he had to cut and hammer this over to be able to clear something. Said it's still not quite enough. So we're gonna cut off this edge, drop down about a ½ inch lower, and re-break it. That's all we have to do on this thing. So first things first, we're gonna get started plotting out these dimple dies. So now that I have these marked, we're gonna punch the holes, drill them out, and dimple them. Not bragging or nothing. just messed up. So the old hole saw that was on there was 1 3/4 inches. Of course, these are 1.5 inches. When I took it off, I reached for the biggest hole saw I've seen. Not paying attention, I grabbed the 1 3/4 inches that I just took off there, put it back on, and drilled this hole that is supposed to be a 2-inch hole. So, obviously it don't fit. That's all right. I'm only human. I make mistakes quite a bit. Just gotta figure out how to correct your mistakes. We are going to center that up on there. Mark us out a nice 2-inch circle and make that metal disappear. All right, check this out. It looks pretty good, I think. So now you can see why I think it's important to step down in equal amounts as far as the hole size goes, and then why I was saying you got to measure the amount it actually dimples, and then make sure the gaps in between there are actually spaced out the same amount. When you get done, it just looks right, it looks good. So I'm sure he'll be happy with that. The next thing we have to do is we're gonna cut off this lip here as close as we can get to the edge, and then we'll probably mark down 3/8 to 1/2 inch or so and break a new edge on there. So let's get going on that. Well, that's that. Quick, fun, easy project. I don't get to do a lot of those. It seems like everything I do turns into a big project, so I have fun doing stuff like this every once in a while. If you guys are new to the channel, please check out some of my other videos. We have the travel build going on right now. That's a personal build for me, and I have a lot of other videos, so check out some of them. Hopefully I got something you guys enjoy watching. If you guys always come back to my channel, thank you guys a lot. I appreciate you guys still coming back and watching my videos. The channel's still slowly growing, so thank you guys. If you want to help me out and help the channel, all you gotta do is drop a comment down below, like the video, or subscribe. All those things help the channel, so I appreciate it when you guys do that. If you're on Instagram, I'm on there at Puddin's Fab Shop if you guys want to give me a follow. And I'll see you guys in the next video. But don't forget, sitting on your ass won't finish your project. I'll see you guys next time.